There really isn't anything like a good old racing game. Except this one isn't old, or conventional. TrackMania 2 is a sequel to TrackMania 1. Well, duh. Which used to be free, but it's not anymore and it's called like United Forever. Free is always better, I suppose. But support the developers, because they make the games and you want that. Normally, I hate racing games with a passion. People have tried in the past to shove racing games in my face, and I generally find them uninteresting. However, when one of my friends shoved TrackMania 2 in my face, I tried it because I remembered how good TrackMania 1 was. I wasn't disappointed, to say the least. So the differences between the three are: TrackMania 2 Stadium takes place inside of a large stadium, and it mostly stays faithful to the first game. Feels like an exact copy with different graphics, which isn't a bad thing. This is also why it is the cheapest out of the three. TrackMania 2 Canyon? Well, it's like Stadium, just with different cars, and it takes place in a canyon, and I suppose there's different models for everything. And then TrackMania 2 Valley, I think you get the point. They're all kind of the same game, just remodeled. Though there is more aesthetic freedom in Valley and Canyon, while there is more like acrobatic freedom in Stadium. Okay, so now let's play the game. The starting menu looks okay, kind of like a hub of sorts. Let's play my favorite of these three, Canyon, because they're all essentially the same. Now let's choose a server, and oh god. Jeez, this UI looks terrible. Guess it's functional, but most of this stuff doesn't matter. I only need to see like this, my speed, the time that's left, and that. As a programmer, what I've learned from my experience with UI is keeping it simple. Overloading people with information is hard on the eyes and it confuses people. The more experienced you expect the user to be, the more information you can add. However, with this mostly casual open world racing game, there's not a lot of stuff you're going to need on the screen. Maybe an advanced setting would turn on the extra shit? I'm not sure. Anyways, luckily, what this game lacks in UI, it makes up in controls. This game's controls are tight. If you fall off or hit a wall, it feels like your fault. There are no cheap deaths, except when the map is poorly designed, which happens rarely. This game really isn't a traditional racing game. It's more of a play against other people's times. And in time trials at least, you have 6 minutes on average to get the best time in the map. But this is a game of literal milliseconds. The person behind you can beat you by thousandths of a second if you so much as brush against the wall in the first turn. But that's sort of the goal of this game. Keep playing the same map over and over again for 6 minutes until you complete it as close to perfectly as you possibly can. But the main reason I got this game is the loops, flips, and jumps. This game takes school to a whole new level when it comes to racing. I don't know any other game where you can do a 2-kilometer jump going 700 kilometers an hour off a ramp and then go straight into a loop-de-loop. It's even funnier when you fail at the loop, because you'll slowly fall off the top, Inception style. Essentially, this game is great. I give it a freshly picked banana out of pie. Oh, almost forgot. You can play as Sonic. Well, see you guys next time. I'll leave you with me racing Eggman as Sonic. And of course, have a nice day.